today I will be doing a collective reading for anyone who joins in later or for anyone who joins in now. This is your message. Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective at this time. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? All right. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Spirit, there you go. All right, Ace of Cups. Hi, Michelle Lowe. Hi, Dr. Mamoon. Beginning of prosperity. This is for anyone who resonates or whoever will jump in on the live stream. A lot of prosperity is coming in really soon, okay? Also, the Hierophant. It calls for you guys to follow your spiritual guides and your ancestors at this moment. For whoever this resonates with. This is for the collective. Why are you crying, Dr. Mamoon? Why are you crying? All right, let me get one more card, please, Spirit. Let's see. The Star. You guys are the star. Whoever sees this later on, this resonates for all you guys that are going to see this later on in the live stream when it posts. And this is for you guys. The Star, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. You guys have a lot of love to give. You guys are spiritually guided. And also, a lot of people see you guys as unique. All right? Take it how it resonates. Let me get some words of wisdom. Dr. Mamoon, don't cry. What's going on? You're going to be gaining a lot of clarity really soon. You see this purple card? I'm doing okay. I'm battling a little laryngitis. But I'm a teacher, so I've been yelling a lot. That's why I'm losing my voice. With the clarity card. This is a purple card, so it's a mysterious card, okay? Maybe people see you guys as a mystery. I do think that if you guys don't like anybody, you will be ghosting people at this time, all right? How are you, Tanisha Jane? All right, let me do... That was for the collective reading, all right? I don't know what's wrong with me, maybe overthinking. Okay. All right, so Tanisha Jane has a question. What is Atharva's current feelings towards Tanisha Jane? What is Atharva's... I'm doing okay. How are you? Like I said, I'm losing my voice because I'm a teacher, so I do yell often, so I'm losing my voice. So, yeah. Anyways, Tanisha Jane, your connection with Atharva, feelings for you is they do have romantic feelings towards you at this time, okay? A lot of abundance. They do see that within you, and also they do want to come towards you with the abundant card. The Hierophant in reverse, though, maybe they are trying to get more education, all right? And then with the Two of Cups in reverse, this relationship is sort of imbalanced, but I do see that they have feelings for you, Tanisha Jane. They do want to come towards you at this time, all right? Take it what resonates, all right? So I'm going to do a reading for moving tails. Moving tails. Don't spam, okay? Just ask me one question. All right, moving tails. How is the money like this year for moving tails? All right. Dr. Mamoon, if you have a question, let me know. Okay. All right. So for moving tails, what is the question? How is the money flow within this year? How is the money flow within this year for the imbalance will be okay because you do have the Ace of Cups card. The Ace of Cups card is they do have feelings for you, okay? So the unbalanced energy for Tanisha Jane will be okay, right? I'm going to do a reading for moving tails. What's coming in for moving tails? All right, moving tails, you do have to be a little bit communicative at this year. If you want a raise, if you want an abundance of rewards or bonuses, you have to use your communication skills. You are the King of Swords, regardless of your gender. Be careful, though. I got to remind you that there might be some competition within work for moving tails, okay? There will be some sort of competition. The King of Cups. A lot of people are attracted to you. A lot of people do see you as someone who gives good advice. A lot of people will be coming towards you for this pleasant and peaceful aura. The Empress card, yeah, I do see that people are attracted to your energy for moving tails. So I do believe that your abundance with money will be coming in, but I can't lie to you. There might be some sort of competition. Maybe someone might be jealous really soon about the money you're going to make. The strength card came in reverse for moving tails. I do have to say that you might be a little bit too kind at times. You need to have some sort of boundaries. All right, put up some walls with people, because I do think that abundance is coming in. But you got to be careful with some people that want to take from you. Okay, that is my reading for moving tails. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, Chelsea Daly. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reading for Chelsea Daly and then Dr. Mamoon. Okay, so please do like, share, subscribe if you have not subscribed. All right, let me see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Chelsea Daly. Oh, is there return to sender working for the enemies? Is there return to sender working for the enemies? Okay. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Dr. Mamoon. And then Priya. Can I get one more card, please, for Chelsea Daly? Way too many cards. Just one more card, please, Spirit. What's up, that damn OJ? How you been, that damn OJ, my friend? I haven't seen you in a long time. Where you been? All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Chelsea Daly? Just one more card, please, Spirit. There you go. All right, let's see. Is it returning back to your the person? You do have the Queen of Cups. I do think that you're very intuitive. I do think that your ancestors is helping you a lot at this time. So yeah, follow your ancestors, pray to your ancestors to send this negative energy back to the sender. I know that doesn't sound good to send it back to the sender, because it's important not to be malicious towards other people. But you got to remember this, at the end of the day, the karma is going to go back to them anyways, because you are the Queen of Cups. With the King of Pentacles, you will be working towards your abundance with money for not Tanisha Jane, for Chelsea Daly, okay? With the Star card, don't be too pessimistic and don't be too negative. Just think positive. I do think that whatever you're going through, your angels and your spirit guides is really strong, all right? They're around your vicinity. They're around your environment right now, okay? All right? So I'm going to do a reading for Dr. Mamoon and then Priya and then that damn OJ, all right? All right. Remember, guys, be patient with me. I'm going to try to go in order. I am sort of losing my voice because I work with kids all day, and there's a lot of redirection with working with kids, so don't mind my voice. I am going through a little laryngitis. But next week, I will be having all week off next week from work, so thank God I'm going to be at home, and I'm going to rest my voice without yelling at anybody. All right. Can I do a reading for Dr. Mamoon? Two of Cups came out. There you go. Two of Cups came out. One more, Two of Swords and Two of Cups. So who you're asking about? Dr. Mamoon said, can you do a reading for me? Why get delays, hurdles in all my works? I do think that you might have to make a decision between two different things, Dr. Mamoon. I don't know what's coming in, but in the future, something's coming in within your job or your career. Making two different decisions. Also with the Two of Cups, I don't know if someone wants to reconcile with you, Dr. Mamoon, but there is the Two of Cups there. I have a feeling someone's going to want to reconcile, come back to you, okay? Can I get one more card for Dr. Mamoon? The good luck fortune is coming into your energy really soon, Dr. Mamoon. Don't be upset. I do think that the only thing that you need to worry about is making this tough decision and having to let go of something that doesn't work out for you, all right? And then the Two of Cups is coming in really soon. I do think that someone wants to reconcile, or a relationship is going to be blossoming really soon. With the Wheel of Fortune, do your prayers, because your good luck is coming into you. All right, so that is the reading for Dr. Mamoon and then Priya and then that damn OJ, okay? Remember, I'm trying to read in order. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Please share my live stream. If you would like to donate, it's in the description. All right. Is this person having bad intentions towards Priya? Is this person having bad intentions towards Priya? The 10 of Cups in reverse. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Is this person having negative intentions towards Priya at this time? Hi, Diane. Please do not spam. I'm not putting up a fight today. I'm losing my voice, so do not spam me today, okay? All right, so where am I at right now? Not Dr. Mamoon. I'm at Chelsea. No, not Chelsea Daly. I'm at Priya right now. Can I get 1 more card for Priya? I really do need to rest my voice. Here we go. Okay, for Priya, the Sun card came out for you. Okay. I don't think there's really negative intentions, but I do think that they're trying to balance their work life and they're trying to balance 2 different passions. The 10 of Cups, though, I gotta say that this happy ending is not really a happy ending. There is some sort of family conflict. There is some sort of breakup coming in really soon. There's some sort of upset, and harmony is not gonna be in balance. Someone's gonna be overly cautious, especially within their money. Okay, that's for Priya. I don't think you're overthinking this. Someone's talking shit. The Sun card came up. The Sun card is an abundance of emotional feelings. Very joyful, very energetic at this time. 2 of Pentacles, someone's juggling between 2 careers. There's success coming in. All right. For Priya, I don't think that this person have bad intentions towards you, but I do think that they are going through a bad family conflict, and they are overly cautious, especially with money. All right, so I got to move on to the next person. If you guys hear my voice, please be patient. That's the reason why I keep saying please be patient, because working with special ed kids is not for the faint. Oh my God, all day, man, all day. All right, so that damn OJ said, had my date with Abby last night. It went well. That damn OJ, I think I predicted that for you, right? Didn't I say that your 10-10? Didn't I say that your date was gonna go well? I know I said that for sure, because I remember your question. That one came up right. Can I get 2 more cards for that damn OJ? Will they get back together? You do have the 9 of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a happy wish come true, that damn OJ. Whatever you want for a wish is coming true. The Knight of Swords, it is time for you to communicate your thoughts clearly in order for them to understand, okay? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? 6 of Swords. You're starting a new journey really soon, okay? All right, for that damn OJ, to recap, 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. Please have a communication. As long as you keep this communication going, it's going to be great. You're starting a new journey with the 6 of Wands. All right? All right, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and what was the other energy? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, okay? All right, for Michelle Bercier. Funny, I just did a return to sender. For... If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? Zainab, why is Dr. Ali taking much time? Maybe that's the reason why they don't want to talk to you, is because you have a third party situation. All right? 11-11. The reason why they're not coming towards you at this time is because they need to have balance. Also, I do think that Dr. Ali might be going through a reconciliation with someone in the past. Okay? Take it what resonates, but the Temperance came out. I do think that they're reconciling with somebody really soon. Slow action, out of control. They do see you as a star. They do see you as unique. But I do think that they're reconciling with someone in the past. They're working on their money. King of Pentacles, they do have a lot of money, and they're working to save up money. But I gotta say, for your question, Zainab, the reason why they're not coming towards you is because they might be reconciling with someone in the past. All right? Take it how it resonates. But that is what I see, all right? All right, so total fun. Do you want a general reading? All right, I'm gonna do a general reading for total fun. All right. Hi, Diane. How you doing, my friend? All right. Can I get one more card? I'm gonna do a reading for total fun, and I'm gonna do a reading for Piangel. All right. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right. All right. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Just one more card, please, Spirit, for total fun. They want a general reading because they're going through a lot at this time. All right, so that wanted to come out. All right, so your situation, total fun. You are going through an abundance really soon. It's kind of slow moving energy with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do think that you want to save up your money. You do want to work towards your abundance with money. It may be kind of slow moving. I know you're wishing for something more abundant, but you're gonna have to take your time at this time. If you were in fighting, if you were in competition at one point for total fun, I do think that you will reconcile with people from your past, and you're going to be cooperating with a lot of people. You're going to be working with a lot of people with different skill sets and new opportunities coming in. You're no longer going to be fighting with a lot of people. I do think that within your past, you did have some sort of competition. There may have been some sort of rivals, but in the future, I do think that you're not going to have that anymore. All right. Yeah, there's something with not rushing a situation. I do think that your success might be a little bit delayed, but with the Queen of Cups energy, stay intuitive. I do think that you're a big dreamer. A lot of people see your charismatic energy. People will come towards you really soon for like extra opportunities, okay? All right, that is my reading for total fun. All right, Piango, and then Eliza. You're welcome, Dr. Mamoon. All right, so Piango. Yeah, don't spam me, please. I only need one question. All right, current feeling of Sahali about Pihu. What's the current feeling of Sahali towards Pihu? For Piango, whatever. 12:12 on the clock. On the top. Piango. There you go. All right, Piango, what's coming out for you is a Lover's card. I do think that I do think that you are the Lover's card. They do want to come towards you with the Lover's card. You are divinely guided to this person, but I do think that they went through some sort of loss. Maybe they went through some sort of heartbreak in the past, and they're trying to heal from that heartbreak. They don't want to go through this again, so they kind of have a wall up, or they have the boundaries up. They don't want to rush the situation. Please do give them space. I do think that this was recent when they went through a heartbreak. They do want to come towards you with communication, and they do see you as an abundant person. They do see you as a Lover's card. For Pia Angle, all right, take it what resonates. But I don't think that they're talking to anybody else romantically. I think that they went through a heartbreak in the past and they have their walls up at this time. But I do think that they see you as a potential, all right? All right, so Kinza. Please do not spam. I already did a reading for Piango. No spamming, please. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Kinza. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? I probably will end my live stream at 7 tonight to preserve my voice, because if you guys have been paying attention, my voice has not been normal. So be very patient with me. I'm thankful for the people who's asking how I'm doing, because sometimes people don't really care about my well-being, but they just want to get a free reading. So it's important for people to be patient with me. Yeah, it's not nice for people to always ask for a free reading, but then don't ask the reader about how they're doing, because that's not right. I just don't think that's right at all, okay? So please be patient with me, and please be kind to the readers that do reading for you guys, because it's not nice that I sometimes feel unappreciated when I do these readings because you guys come in and just expect a free reading, but you guys would never ask me how I'm doing, which that's not good, okay? Not all you guys, but for some of you guys, guys are just don't even care about how I'm doing, but you guys just want a free reading. So just be mindful of that, all right? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Kinza. There you go. All right, for Kinza, Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords card, you are brave, you are a warrior, you are going through confrontation really soon. You're very quick-witted. If you are going through an argument, you're going to be really smart. You're going to defeat this argument. The Two of Cups, Kinza. I do think that Simi, your aunt does see you as very abundant, okay? But I do think that they think you're imbalanced. Maybe you're putting in too much work with the situation, especially with money. I do think that they think you should take a break, Kinza. I think that you might be balancing between two different jobs, or you will be getting rid of one job soon. And your aunt thinks that you should take a break. But they do see you as very abundant. Maybe your love life is coming soon into fruition. And they think that you're very smart, okay? Kinza, all right? All right, so I already did a reading for Piango. All right, and then I'm going to do a reading for Golnar. All right, so Golnar, should they buy Australian pink clay? Also, I appreciate the people that are speaking up for me because I am losing my voice, so I'm not going to be really saying stop spamming me today because as you can see, my energy is kind of low today, so be patient, all right? All right, so can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Golnar. All right, so for Golnar, you said, should I buy Australian pink clay mask or organic lab face mask? Australian pink clay mask is better. Australian pink clay mask is better. With the Queen of Wands and then the Death card, it's something new. All right, that is for Golnar. All right, so I'm going to do reading for E. Caesar. Will Mehmet reach out? Will Mehmet reach out? Will Mehmet reach out? Thank you for being a new subscriber, Nandini. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for E. Caesar. And I'm going to do a reading for Nandini. Okay, that's all I'm taking. All right, so the reading for E. Caesar. Will Mehmet reach out? Yes, Four of Wands. They do see you as a happy, abundant person. They do see a happy life with you. With the Judgment card, you are divinely guided by your spirit guides and ancestors to meet this person for a reason. The Hierophant, please follow your morals and values because as long as you don't change yourself to fit in the mold for the other person, you should be fine. All right? All right, that is my reading for E. Caesar. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? Thank you, Priya, for suggesting warm water. All right, Nandini. Nandini is a new subscriber. Thank you. All right. All right, so Nandini, how will they meet their future spouse? How will they meet their future spouse? I know I always see synchronicities on my live stream. It's kind of crazy. Right, Diane? All right, let's see. All right, so Nandini, how will you meet your future spouse? I do think that your future spouse is someone that's gonna compete for your attention. I do think that when you meet your future spouse, Nandini, I do think that you might have a couple people interested in you at the time, and they're gonna be a little bit jealous, and they're gonna want to fight for your attention. With the Nine of Wands, your future spouse might be going through a hard time before they meet you. Maybe within the family members, or they're putting in a lot of work and they're not seeing their fruition at the time. But I do think that when they meet you, they're going to be in a happier life, okay? For Nandini, when you meet your future spouse, they will be in balance. I do think that they need a balance a lot of their life. You're going to see that they're going to be a little bit chaotic. You're going to see that they look kind of sad and depressed. They're gonna compete with a lot of people. They probably might be a jealous person too, to how it resonates. But when you understand this person and when you come into this energy with them, um they're not gonna be that type of energy anymore. Okay, for Nandini. All right, thank you for subscribing to the fam. All right, thank you for joining my live stream. All right, Piango, thank you for subbing. All right, so for Piango, the current feeling of so healed towards Pihu. Do I want those cards? All right, the Page of Cups, 1515 again. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Piango. You got to be careful with the person you're asking about. I do think that they have an imbalanced energy. All right. They need to work on their energy first before they come to you, because even with the Ace of Swords, their communication is not right, and they're not in the right mindset to come towards you, Piango. With the Sign of Swords, I do think that maybe some sort of betrayal is coming in for them. I do think that maybe the family or friends might be betraying them at this moment. And so the feelings towards you romantically might not be there yet, but the Page of Cups is there. So I do think that they have some sort of feelings for you, but it's not there yet, okay? Because they're going through a lot within their life. All right, Piango? They have some feelings for you, but they're going through a lot of fights right now, so I don't think that they can come towards you right now. All right? Why am I seeing synchronicities on your live? Same amount of likes and persons present. It's kind of weird. I know. All right, so for Priya, thank you, Golnar. Thank you, Golnar. Hi, Dr. Pfizer. All right, for Priya, that one want to come out like this. For Priya, what will happen in career and relationship? What will happen within career and relationship? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? What will happen? What will happen for Priya? Career and relationship. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Priya. And then I gotta move on to, hi, Dr. Pfizer. And I'm gonna have to move on to Zara. Okay, what's coming in for you within the career? A lot of people for Priya is going to see you as this boss energy. I wouldn't be surprised if you are going to move on to a leadership role. If not that, you will be mentoring a lot of people at this time. A lot of people are going to come to you for advice. You will be in your divine masculine energy, regardless if you're a male or female. You're working towards your spirituality at this time. You're going to get good news, new plans, new messengers. Messaging is coming in. You might be ending a career at this time, and you're going to start something new really soon, okay? Because I do think that your past job is putting you in some sort of exhaustion energy, but you'll be starting something new for Priya, okay? I don't really see much love coming in, but I do see that career is going to be really good, okay? All right, for Zara. Zara. Will Kubra come back to the house? Will Kubra come back to the house for work again? Oh, will Kubra go back to the house for work again? Alright, for after Zara is Stephanie. Stephanie, and then Dr. Pfizer. And then after that is Vickiana. Please do not spam me. Listen, I'm really not gonna put up a fight today. Alright? If I might have to end my live stream earlier if you guys keep spamming me, okay? Please don't do that. Alright, so for Golnar, no, not Golnar. For Zara, will Kubra come back? Yes. 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands energy, they will be in a favorable position. I do think that they do like working for you. There's some sort of reconciliation energy. Um, you guys have a balanced energy. They do want to come back to work for you guys. The Queen of Cups. They see you as they see you guys as abundant. You guys are very generous. So this question for Zara, yes, they do want to come back, okay? All right, so I'm gonna move on to Stephanie. Stephanie. Zara, I did not miss your question. Your employee wants to come back to you. Please do not spam me. I do not want to block anybody today. All right? All right, let's see. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Stephanie. Will they score a 90 on their exam? Will they score a 90 on their exam? Yeah, you can pass this exam, Stephanie, but you need a lot of studying. I'm not even gonna lie to you, a lot of studying. And you also need to be disciplined. You gotta take breaks when you study. Study for an hour, take a break. Study for another hour, take a break. Cause you can't overload the information. I gotta say, as a teacher and studying for plenty of exams in my life, I always have to take breaks within studying for exams, okay? So it's important for Stephanie. You can score a good grade, but you do need to take a lot of breaks. And if you do have a partner to study with, I advise you to do so, okay? So yes, you can pass, but you need to take a lot of breaks studying in between, okay? All right? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? Dr. Fiza, and then Vickiana, please don't. Vickiana. All right, Vickiana, you need to stop saying that I skipped you. Stop saying that right now because I'm not putting up a fight today. Ask me your question and that's it. One question, that's it. All right? Do not say that I skip you. If I skipped anybody, it's not on purpose. All right? One last time, I'm not doing this. All right? All right, Dr. Fiza. I'm trying to be nice to you guys and give you guys free readings. But apparently you guys are not appreciative of what I'm doing for you guys. I'm not saying all of you guys, but some of you guys are a pain in the ass. Alright? Alright, for Dr. Fiza. So Vickiana, one more time. After Dr. Fiza, and then it's Vickiana. But Vickiana need to ask the question quick because if they don't ask the question, I'm skipping them for real, because they be on the ass. All right, Dr. Fiza. Because other tarot readers don't give a shit about this situation. I'm telling you now, other tarot readers will click block. All right, so please stop doing that. And other tarot readers don't even do free readings every day. So be mindful and be grateful of what I'm doing for you guys. Because you guys are being impatient. The people that are on here, some of them are just really impatient. Alright, let me do a reading for, not everybody. I love the ones that don't rush me. And that don't, like, spam me and troll me. But the ones that, like, wait your turn. I don't get it. All right, let me get one more card for Dr. Fiza. And you know that's actually a life skill for some of you guys. For some of you guys, the people that need to hear this, a life skill that you need to learn is to be patient. If you're not patient within your life, then you're not going to get your abundance. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay? Whoever needs to hear that, it's a life skill. If you're not patient, then you're not going no fucking where, okay? So be patient. All right, so for Dr. Fiza, Page of Wands. Your future spouse is someone that is going to be very creative, very passionate. Might be starting a new project. They're gonna bring in you good news, okay? They might be a little bit sensitive, overly sensitive. All right, your future spouse. I do think that if they are arguing with you, they might just walk away. They don't want to argue. They're the type of person that just whatever. I mean, if she wants to argue with me, I'm just gonna walk away and do my own thing, okay? I do think that when you meet your future spouse, Dr. Pfizer, they're gonna go through a spiritual awakening. They're gonna be seeking freedom. They're gonna be forgiving a lot of things. I do see that your future spouse is gonna be a really nice person, okay? All right, that is my reading for Dr. Pfizer. All right. All right, so okay, so thank you, Diane, for being patient. Audience, hello, Lune. You were right. A few weeks ago, I was accepted to a new job. Thank you so much, kind soul. You're welcome, audience. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of a bad mood today, but some people are just being a little impatient and they just don't understand. All right, so Eliza's question. Eliza's question. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right, Eliza. How will the brother what is up with this today? It's like falling off the table today. How will the brother Hamad married life be like in the future with Fatima? What is going on today? All right, so your future brother's marriage with Fatima. I gotta say, I do think there might be some sort of money struggles for your brother. Okay. Also, there might be some overcritical thinking. I do think that they're gonna be thinking way too much into the marriage. I do think that there's gonna be a lot of scattered energy, a lot of thinking, before taking action. But I do think that they will be a good couple. I do think that they want to be adventurous with each other. They want to travel together. They do bring good news. The only problem within this marriage is that there's some sort of unconfidence with money. I do think that they might go through a lot of money struggles. And also refusing to make a decision, maybe some lack of clear judgment. All right, that is my reasoning for my reading for Eliza, okay? All right. All right, so you're welcome. Listen, guys, I love everybody that's very positive on my live stream. I do apologize. I did not want to come off like rude or anything to anybody. The ones that understand me, I understand you as well. But the people that are rushing me, you guys need to understand, I'm a free reader. I don't have to do this. My voice is fucking killing me and you're freaking rushing the shit out of me. So please be mindful of what I'm going through, okay? Everyone else that understands me, I appreciate you and love you. But the rest of you guys that is not being nice to me right now, I don't appreciate that energy, all right? All right, so Tabishi, all right, I'm going to get a... Can I please have guidance regarding office politics? I gotta say this for Tabishi. Be careful with office politics. Don't ever take part with office politics, okay? Regardless of what your job is, don't do office politics. I'm telling you, all right? Because every job has office politics, all right? All right, let's see. For Tabishi. Thank you, E. Caesar. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the positive people out there. Listen, I always want you guys to be blessed, to have a good life. I wish you guys all abundance within your life, all success. Okay. All right. The only thing I'm asking of you guys is to be kind and be patient with each other and be patient with me. That's all I'm asking. Am I asking for much? No. All right, so the devil came up for Tabishi. Office politics. Stay away from office politics. I'm telling you, there's a lot of manipulation. There's a lot of how do I say this? There's a lot of people that kiss ass. There's gonna be a lot of people that wants to get one over somebody else because they want to climb the corporate ladder. There's gonna be people throwing you under the bus. There's gonna be people that don't give a shit. So Be careful with office politics. I do see you as a strong person, Tabishi. I do think that you're a very argumentative person. You're very intellectual. You're a good advocate for other people. You do speak up for other people. You're a good mentor for Tabishi, okay? But I do say within your job now, there's some uncertainty with success. Be careful with your job. I do think that there is some sort of devil energy within your job. All right? But you're very smart. But I do think that if you want a new job, you need to move on to a new job, okay? All right, that was my reading for hi, Ishu Singh. Sanja. All right, Sanja. Sanja said, all right, I'm going to do a reading for Sanja. And I'm going to do a reading for AB. And I'm going to do a reading for, hi, bro, Lick, how you doing? Okay? Do not spam me, AB. I only need to see one question. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Sanja. Bro, Lick, I'm doing good. How are you doing? 10 of Cups for Sanja. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? This one came in reverse. All right, so for Sanja, what's coming in for you at this time? With your future partner, the Empress. Also with the 10 of Cups, a happy life card. Happy life, happy wife, happy family, happy children. The Empress, they do see you as the Empress, regardless of your gender. For Sanja, I do think that your person is going to take a lot of action. They're really organized. They're really stern within your family, okay? For Sanja, all right? Your luck might be a little bit delayed. Maybe your future person might be delayed to come into this abundance or to come into with this relationship. But I do see that the Empress is coming in. And then the 10 of Cups, a lot of happy situations going on. Sanja, so your future partner is going to be an abundant person. They're going to love you for who you are. Also, the Emperor, they're going to be stern and organized. They're going to be a good father, right? Or mother, whoever it is. All right, I'm going to do a reading for AB. Please do not spam me, okay? Lillian said hi. Hi, Lillian. How you doing? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, okay? All right, I'm going to do a reading for AB. If you have a question, please ask me now. I will be ending my live stream at 7. Oh, tomorrow, I will be doing 2 live streams because tomorrow is Friday. So I'll be doing one after work at 5 or 5:30, and then I'll do another one at 8 because I'll take a break, okay? All right, so for AB, ABHI, 4 of Swords, your future with them is they need a lot of rest. They need a lot of rest, and you need a lot of rest too. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I don't think that this relationship is going to start yet. The journey is going to be postponed, AB. I do think that they want to come towards you with some sort of relationship or with some sort of emotions towards you, but they are working towards their money goals. You do need to be patient with your person, okay? ABHI. They need some rest. Your luck charm is gonna be a little bit delayed, but they do want to come towards you. All right, they need to work on their money right now. All right, so that's my reading for AB. Bro, like, I hope you're doing well. Lillian, hi to Lillian. Can you check about, okay, so I'm gonna do a reading for Oluwasnik, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Brolik, okay? All right, yes, please, thank you, Dr. Mamoon. Please kindly wait for your turn. All right. Thank you, Sanja. All right. Oluwasnik and then Brolik, okay? Oluwasnik. Can you check about someone on... All right. They want to know about Abel and then about their career. They want to know about Abel and then their career for Oluwasnik. And I'm going to do a reading for Brolik. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? All right, let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Let me get 2. Oh, that one came like this. All right, can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, so your career and your love life is going to be really successful. All right, for Oluwasnik with the Chariot card, whatever you're asking about, you're going to remain above it. You're going to be triumphant. You're going to be the winner. You're going to defeat all obstacles. I do think that maybe you have went through some sort of financial difficulties before, or maybe Abel is going through a financial difficulty. But with the Eight of Wands, with communication, they do want to communicate with you, and also with your career, you do have to communicate. I wouldn't be surprised if within your communication you do need to do a lot of talking, okay? But within your love life and your career, it will be abundant. But you do have to communicate a lot for what you want for your love life and for your career, okay? For Oluwasnik, all right? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Brolik. Okay, so Brolik asked a question. Is GM seeing anyone else, or are they just seeing Brolik at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you guys for wishing me a blessing. All right, I appreciate you all. All right, for the kind people that are being gentle and nice, I appreciate your energy. Okay. All right, let me do a reading for Brolik. I gotta tell you guys, I don't do really well with like with negative energy. If I feel negative energy, I kind of run the other way. I'm not that type of person that likes to argue or likes to put up a fight. You know, so yeah, just be mindful. Everyone's energy is different. I just want peace and harmony, okay? All right, so let me get a reading for Brolik. The question is, are they talking to someone else? Bro, look, I'm not even gonna lie to you. The lovers came out in reverse. This is a betrayal card. This is a betrayal card. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If they're not dating someone else at this time, I do think that they're trying to communicate with somebody else other than you. I do think that they're unconfident within this love situation. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I see within this reading, bro? Like, I think that the person that you're asking about might be trying to figure out if another person is able to give them an abundance or some sort of money. They might be a gold digger. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I see the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. I do think that they want to find someone that's abundant. I'm not sure if they think you're abundant enough for them. And there is some sort of betrayal coming into your energy, bro. Like, I'm just forewarning you, okay? Remember that tarot readings can change, energies can change, but from what I see right now, the Lovers is a betrayal card. And also, I do think they're a gold digger. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The King of Wands, I do think that they might be going towards a King of Wands energy. Someone within the boss or someone within leadership energy. Take it what resonates, bro. Like, all right? But this Lovers card in reverse is not a good card. I don't like that card. I don't. All right? So, bro, like, I hope that resonates with you. And I hope that gives you clarity, okay? Because I'm the type of tarot reader that wants to give you clarity. But it is also up to you as an individual to kind of maneuver your way through life. It's not, I'm just your reader, but I'm not here to tell you what to do, okay? For Brolik, all right? All right, so I'm gonna do, all right, Alu Wasnik, I already read your reading. I already said that, for Alu Wasnik, I already said that, your love life and your career is fine. You will be triumphant within your love and your career, but it has to do with a lot of communication. Your job is gonna have to do with you talking to a lot of people, and also your love life. You're gonna have to communicate your feelings, okay? Alu Wasnik said, please don't click block, please. We are glad. So yeah, if you don't want me to block you, just don't spam me. That's all I'm asking of you guys, okay? All right. All right, Nima said, don't let them disturb your peace. I'm trying to, but I'm having a rough day today. Um, my students were really rough the past week, and for some of you guys have been really rough on me as well. So it's hard to kind of balance this energy with my real job, and then you guys are some of you guys. I'm not saying all of you guys, but I still love you guys though. All right, Bree said hello. Hi, Bree. You're welcome, Dr. Pfizer. Shreya said I have subscribed. Thank you, Shreya. Robert Charles, I'm ready to donate. Do not skip the line. All right, Robert Charles, I'm gonna do your reading after Bree, okay? And then you ask your question, okay? Um Wait, Ashley, Robert Charles, hold up. So I'm gonna do a reading for Bree, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Shreya, and then Robert Charles, if you're gonna donate, I'm gonna do you right after Shreya, okay? All right, for Bree, what is the friend's situation going? Wait, what? Is the friend situation going to go away? Oh, okay. Good question. Is the friend situation going to go away? She's upset about it. Is the friend situation going to go away? She's upset about it. Okay. Good question, Bree. All right, let me see. Let me see. For Bree. For Bree. Can I get one more card for Bree? Can I get one more card for Bree? Can I get one more card for Bree? Just one more card, please, Spirit. Just one more. I just need one more card, please, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. All right, there you go. All right, so this one to come up. All right, so the reading for Bree. Your friend's situation, she's upset. She's going to get good news soon. Good news is coming in with the King of Wands. Messengers, new projects, exploration, traveling, a lot of abundance, okay? She's not going to be thinking about this really soon. Optimism. She needs optimism at this time. She needs someone down to earth. She's generous. She's a clear thinker. For Bree, your friend she's not going to be in this upset energy anytime soon. I do see that someone was being kind of hostile towards her. Someone was being aggressive. I do think that somebody was giving her conflict maybe at a job or maybe at home, because I do see that this is someone bad mouthing her or making her feel bad about herself for Bree. But I gotta say that she's gonna get over it. She got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. She's gonna get good news really soon, okay? That is my reading for Bree. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. All right? All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Shreya. All right? All right, for the people that apologize for spamming, I appreciate you, okay? All right, Shreya, what are Daruv's current feelings? Shreya, what are Daruv's current feelings for Shreya? What are Daruv's current feelings for Shreya? Alu Wasnik, you might want to repost your questions afterwards, because I did do a reading for you before. All right, so what's coming towards Shreya? They are going through some family conflict at this time. For Shreya, I don't think they want to come towards you at this time because they're going through a lot of conflict. They're really pessimistic. They're in this negative mindset. They're depressed. They're going through a lot. If you want to communicate with them, do so. Maybe you want to see what's going on within their life, but they're unhappy with their life right now. For Shreya, I don't think they want to come towards you right now because they're going through a lot. All right, that's my reading for Shreya. Shangarika. What is Danish current feelings for Cirque? No contact. Where's Robert? Where's my friend Robert Charles? Where's my big where's my lawyer friend at? I need to find my lawyer friend. All right, for Shangarika. Deanish current feelings for Shangarika. I will end my live stream probably at 7 today. Probably a little earlier because my throat. And then some of you guys are impatient as fuck. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Alright, let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Shangarika. Remember that anyone who donates come first. I gotta make that clear. This is a free reading, but if someone donates, they will be first. Also, if you are an OG to my content and to my channel, just be a little bit patient because if new people come in, they also need to get the reading as well, okay? All right? So, for Shangarika, I'm going to make that clear on this live stream because some people, you know, might just be thinking like I can do 2 to 3 questions at once. But no, that's not the case. That's not the case. 1, if you don't pay for your readings, I gotta say, you gotta wait behind the person who paid for the readings. 2, if it's someone new, obviously, I need to work on getting more clients, okay? So the new people can also get the readings. And then obviously my OGs know. My OGs are always going to get readings from me anyway. So you guys need to be patient, all right? All right, so the 8 of Pentacles came up for Shangarika. They are working towards their goals and their abundance right now. The Devil. You are a seductress. They might be falling for your body. They might be falling for the way you look. They might be falling for the way you dress, Shangarika. The Ace of Wands, they do want to communicate towards you. You have siren-like energy. You have siren-like energy. Very sensual. This person is attracted to you. They are working towards their abundance at this time. Are you putting a love spell on this person? I'm just kidding. It just seemed like it is, but it looks like it. But I think they're coming towards you. Diane, I don't even know what your question is. What's your question, Diane? All right, so AB said, sure, thank you. Sorry for spamming. I really apologize. I didn't know it's with the term, but thank you. I really appreciate what you are doing. This is my first time, so that's why I ended up asking, saying that's fine. All right, so Steve said, thank you. Hi, Steve. How you doing, Steve? Crafty. Yes, Crafty, you can ask your question. Crazier, my friend. Oh, my God. Thank you for joining me today. I'm telling you, you need to join me today. I need a moderator. Sheesh. All right, Crafty. Crafty. All right, Crafty. What will be the result of the current legal issue? Oh, good question. All right, Crafty. Crafty. All right, Crafty. The Justice card came out for you. That's crazy because if you're asking about a court case for Crafty, this card is meant for you. Justice. Justice is going to be served, Crafty. You're going to get your abundance really soon. You're going to put in a lot of work. There might be a lot of conflict within the situation, but you're going to be remaining abundant. You're going to defeat the situation. I do know that there is some betrayal energy, deceit energy for Crafty. All right. Yeah, I do see that a lot of people at your job is being conniving, deceitful. The Hanged Man, selfish energy. And I do sometimes feel like maybe you care too much about what other people think. But at the end of the day, your question is the result of your current legal issue at work. Good things are coming in for Crafty 111, okay? All right. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream to help other people. If you would like to donate, it is in my description box. All right, Crazier. All right, Crazier. All right, for Crazier. Brolic said, I figured I don't fully trust him. Yeah, don't trust the people that I've read for, okay? Because I do sense some sort of negative energy. You know what? I'm not even going to lie to you. Does anyone feel like our world is coming to where we're fighting between good and evil? Because I think that now we're starting to see clearly with the new president. Now, I'm not even going to try to go political. But with whatever was going on right now, we're split in half. There's people that's negative, and then there's people that's positive, and we're going into war. Obviously, I do think there will be a civil war really soon, or there is gonna be, it's gonna come in soon. All right. But yeah, just be mindful of what's going on. Be careful about going outside often because you may never know who's hating on you. You may never know who wants to plot on you, okay? So be careful, all right? So I'm going to get a reading for crazier. How do I attract my soul tribe? How do I attract my soul tribe? This one came up right. All right. All right. Stay in your morals and values. I don't know what your culture or your religion is for crazier, but as long as you continue to be praying to your ancestors and gods, you will be pushed to your soul trap. And I'm telling you this because it's true. I always pray to my gods and my spirit guides, and I notice that they always lead me to the right direction. They've always led me to my soul family, and I've always prayed to my soul tribe, whether that's through social media or whether that's through a job. I've been meeting people that is aligning with my life. I do think that you're going to meet your person, your soul tribe at work. Yeah, you're going to be in a favorable position, crazier. All right? If you're lacking creativity, it's time for you to start something new. With the Emperor card, you're the type of person that challenge authority and you do not care. You will put your best foot forward and you will fight for justice. All right? That is my reading for crazier. I do think that you're going to find your soul family at work and also through spirituality. All right? All right, that is my reading for crazier. All right, so Sunny Day. Sunny Day said, Ariana. My name is Ariana. Husband wait, what? Oh, husband Jawad. Where should file for divorce? Where should they file for divorce to get financial support? In Dubai or Canada? In Dubai or Canada? I know that this reading might be tough. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Sunny Day. The divorce might be hard in both situations. In Dubai and Canada. But let me see. Because both of these cards came out reverse. Let me get two more cards. Let me just get two more cards. Thank you, Brolick. Thank you for joining our live tonight. I hope that you do join the family, okay? I do live free readings often. All right, let's see. Which one's better? Which one's better? I gotta say, this one is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. For Sunny Day, I think your divorce settlement is better in Canada, honestly. Because Canada is a first world country. And they do have the laws intact. Alright? So for Sunny Day, yes, I do believe that Canada will be better. Alright? Alright, so I'm gonna do a reading for Divine. And then I'm gonna do a reading for Bless You. And I'm gonna do a reading for Philia. Is Robert Charles still here? Robert Charles said, Robert Charles, my friend, said, who's been rough on you? Some of these people on here. May I write my question, please? Okay, so Robert Charles, I sent, okay. Let's see. For Robert Charles, I'm sorry, Robert Charles. So let me just do these readings first, and I'm gonna go to Robert Charles. All right, I'm gonna do a quick reading for Divine Audio. And then a quick reading for Bless You. And then a quick reading for Philia. And I'm going to Robert Charles because he did pay for his reading, okay? All right, so for Bless You, they are homeless at this time? Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, for Bless You. Can I get one more card for Bless You? I mean, for Divine Audio. They wanted guidance? For divine audio, I do see that you're going to be deciphering between two different careers or two different jobs. You are going to start something new. Divine audio, you're going to start something new really soon, okay? Please be balanced within your energy. Do your prayers, listen to Reiki healers, listen to calming music, go out for walks, be grounded in nature at this time. There may have been some bad karma in your past, but I do think that as long as you're balanced, divine audio, you will be choosing between two different jobs and two different careers, okay? All right, Bless You is next, and then Philia, and then I gotta do a reading for Robert Charles. Please, guys, thank you guys for being patient with me, okay? All right, so can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? One more card for Bless You, and then Philia, and then Robert Charles. All right, for Bless You, I am in a homeless situation. No money. When will my situation change? You got a lot of 1 card, because you got 1 Ace of Pentacles, 1 Ace of Swords. So I gotta say maybe within, how do I say this? Within 1 month or 1 year, 1133 angel numbers. Within 1 month or 1 year, Bless You, I do think that your money situation will change, okay? I do think that you need to start applying for jobs, because you need to start communicating. Also, you might be meeting people that will be a good reference, all right? Please have good reference. They will help you out, all right, for Bless You. All right, last person, Philia, and then I got to do Robert Charles. Please do like, share, subscribe, okay? Please do like, share, subscribe. Thank you, Brolick. Thank you, Brolick. Thank you for joining the fam, man. I appreciate you. All right, so for Philia, what's coming out for Philia? What are Eric's feelings and energies towards Philia? They went through some sort of heartbreak. Okay, Philia, listen clearly. They went through some sort of heartbreak. They're releasing all of their emotions. They are trying to heal from this situation. The Page of Cups, they do feel like you're an abundant person. They do feel some sort of kindness towards you. They do feel love towards you. The Emperor, they see you as very abundant, very guided, very organized. The 7 of Cups, they might think that you're having a lot of choices, or they're trying to search with new choices, but I do think that they think you have a lot of choices, okay? All right, that is my reading for Philia. All right, Robert Charles, my friend, you did donate $100, so $100 come first. Okay, ready when you are. Robert Charles, your question is coming up. Oh, let me see. Yes, Robert Charles, you're next. Remember, guys, please be patient, okay? I have to do paid readings first, and then people who want free readings, all right? Let's get the line if we donate it. I'm so confused. Robert Charles, yeah, your question's next. My friend, how are you feeling today? Thank you. Yeah, all you do, and I contribute. Robert Charles, you're next. Ask your question, man. Please do it by, can you do it by 3 again, Robert Charles? I know you have tons of questions, but can you do it by 3 questions each? All right. Can you ask your question? I didn't see the other questions right now. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for being patient. Robert Charles, I did email you back for if you ever want personal reading. All right, it is on the email. All right. All right. So Robert Charles, where's Robert Charles' question? All right, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do 3 questions for each for Robert Charles, and then I gotta go back to you guys. All right. Yeah, I think 7 of Cups is me also. I'm wondering if the Emperor is Eric. Hi, Leland's mom. How you doing, Leland's mom? I'm doing okay. I'm healing from my throat chakra. I'm healing with throat chakra. Yeah, people that know me, they know that I'm a teacher, okay? And I work in special ed. Now, special ed is not easy, okay? And I'm constantly yelling, yelling at kids. So if you hear my voice, it's because it's kind of going away because of that situation. All right. Where's Robert Charles? Where did he go? Because I don't see his question. Oh, here it is. Okay, here are his 10 questions. Robert Charles, are you okay if I do it by... Yep, there you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to do it three each, and I'm going to go back, and I'll do 3 each again, okay? All right, so Robert Charles said, is Andrew getting ready to leave CGC? Okay. Please, God, Spirit guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Robert Charles. Is Andrew getting ready to leave CBC? Is Andrew getting ready to leave? Yeah. The reason why I say yeah, they're getting ready to leave CBC is because they feel like they're going through something negative right now. For Robert Charles, Andrew is going through something rough right now, either within their family or something within the job that they can't deal with anymore. Discontent, 4 of Cups. The discontent with the energy, with work or within the family, and they're putting on too much work, okay? They're very prideful, and they are going through some sort of anger. They're spiteful within this situation. All right, I don't know what they're going through, but I do feel like this energy is happening, okay? And then with the 10 of Cups card, the 10 of Cups, I do think that Andrew is trying to leave this company in order to find something better that's going to fulfill them, okay? That is my first reading for Robert Charles. My second reading for Robert Charles is, will my student loans eventually be paid off? Okay, second question. Let's see. Oh, hi, Unexpected. Thank you for waiting for my live. I appreciate you. All right, let me do a reading for Robert Charles. Will their student loans eventually be paid? Let's see. Yes. Wishes coming true. Wishes are coming true. The Queen of Swords, you're very intelligent. Obviously, you're very smart. You're very communicative. The 9 of Cups is a wish coming true. With the 8 of Cups, you're putting anything that you're regretting behind. All right, Robert Charles, that's your second question. So yes, you can pay off your loans. And then your third question is, how long is Anshu going to be at DHF? How long is Anshu going to be at DHF? Thank you for the person that complimented me about being a special ed teacher. Oh my God, you don't understand. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But I'm going to try to become certified in general education and not special ed. Only because I do need some more. I need a little bit more. I need a break from special ed. I'm not even going to lie to you. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? For Robert Charles. How long is Anshu going to be at? Thank you everyone for being patient. For there you go. The Knight of Wands came out. That one have 1 wand. Can I get 2 more cards for Robert Charles? How long is Anshu going to be at DHF? How long is Anshu going to be at DHF? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. I do live streams often at 5:30. Oh, listen, guys. I will be doing live streams twice tomorrow. 1 at 5 and 1 at 8 o'clock, okay? So I'll be taking 2 breaks, all right? So that means that tomorrow you guys will probably be having more questions answered, okay? All right, so let me get 1 more card for Robert Charles. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me all these readings for people and for gaining clarity. All right, so yeah, I do think that they can leave within 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, because the Hierophant got 1 cane, the Knight of Wands got 1 cane. Okay. Also, it could be 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years, but I don't think it's 5 years. I gotta say, between the time span of Anshu, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, through 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. All right, that is when they're gonna leave this company. All right, so I'm gonna come back to you, Robert Charles. Let me answer some other questions. All right, touch of love. All right, I'm a general ed teacher, but worked with special ed teacher. And oh, nice, nice. So Philly, yeah, Philly, you are a gen ed teacher. I worked with kids my whole life, so it's always been ingrained in me to be patient. I try to be patient, but you know, it is what it is. So Bree. Oh, I did a reading for Bree. Okay, by the way, so you can remember. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for. Sorry, guys, be patient. I'm looking through the live stream. Okay, crafty 111, crazier. Crafty 111, crazier. I don't like negative energy. I did a reading for. Okay, I also did a reading for Brolick. I did a reading for Sunny Day. Divine Audio, bless you, Philia. Robert Charles, I did 3 for him. All right, Mixtopia. What's coming towards Mixtopia? Current job. For current job. What's coming towards Mixtopia about current job? I do think that you need a lot of rest at this time for Mixtopia, Harshita, because you do have a resting energy. I do think that you're putting in a lot of work, but there's a lot of imbalanced energy at this time. Please be careful with your energy. I do feel some sort of depletion within your energy. For a Mixtopia, it's time for you to take a rest, okay? All right? All right, let me move on to BX. All right, Lillian. Very fair rules. Yeah, Crafty 111. All right, Shangarika, thank you. Lune, Diane Anderson. Diane Anderson, the reason why you're seeing a lot of synchronicities is because you're going through a spiritual awakening. Diane Anderson, are you doing anything within magic or something? I do feel like you have a spiritual gift, okay? All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Crafty 111. Said thank you. You're welcome, Crafty 111. Bree, I hope you're doing well, Bree. I hope that resonates for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe if you like my vibes, okay? All right, Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly. And then I'm going to do a reading for Chelsea Daly. And then Janice Moses. And then Myra Hermoso. And then I got to go back to Robert Charles, okay? All right, so for Chelsea Daly, right? Chelsea Daly. Okay, Chelsea Daly. Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Scott Lewis Daly. Listen, guys, I don't need anyone's birthday to do these readings. I don't know what it is, but whenever someone gives me a birthday, I feel like that's invading someone's privacy. So please don't give me anyone's birthday. As a good tarot reader, I don't really need anyone's birthday. I can actually read energy, okay? So don't give anyone's birthday out. All right? All right, let me see. Let me get one more card for yeah, that's invading other people's privacy. I don't really want to know anyone's birthday, right? All right, so for Chelsea Daly. Will Scott Lewis Daly get the bad karma? They're going through a phase of unconfidence. They're not being confident with them right now. They are struggling within their mental health issues. I do think that they're battling a lot within their mind. They do have a lot of temptation. They have a lot of choices. They are probably trying to date right now. All right. Maybe they are thinking about happy memories with you for Chelsea Daly. But I gotta say, they are trying to date a lot of people, or they have a lot of choices. But they have a lot of financial instability, and also their mindset is not balanced, and they're going through a lot. They're being unconfident right now, okay? All right, that was for Chelsea Daly. Thank you, Crazier, for being my mod, Okay. All right. So let me do a reading for for Myra Hermoso. Oh, Janice Moses. My bad. Janice Moses and then Myra Hermoso. And I gotta go back to Robert Charles. I'm wondering if I text my ex Mitch first soon. Will he answer? Okay, let's see. For Janice Moses, will the ex answer them back? You got the world card. The world is a yes. Okay, let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. For Janice Moses, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Yes. Knight of Wands is a yes. They do want to come towards you. If you do reply to them, the world, they see the world in you. Okay, let me get 1 more card for Janice Moses. Raymond Torres, yes, you can drop your question, okay? So for Janice Moses, yes. Janice Moses, if you do text them, they do want to talk back to you. With the 9 of Cups, wishes coming true. They see you as the world, and also the Knight of Wands. They want to take action towards you, okay? All right, Raymond Torres, you can ask your question. Myra Hermoso, I gotta go back to Robert Charles, okay? Be patient with me, guys. Maybe I'll end my live stream at 7:30, okay? Because I do have a lot of people coming in. All right, so let's see. For Myra Hermoso, when will Nelson call back to Myra? When will Nelson call back to Myra? Okay. Hi, Shaquille Cheek. How you doing? When will they call back? The Hanged Man. They are observing at this time. They are observing at this time. The Hanged Man. Might be within 8 days. Maybe they would reach out. All right. Maybe 8 days. Maybe in 8 days they might reach out. For Myra. If not that, it might be 8 weeks. And that's a long time. 8 weeks is about 2 months. Let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Let me get 2 more cards for Myra Hermoso. Myra Hermoso. Maybe within 1 month. So between 2 months and 1 month and 1 week, they'll probably reach out. Okay, Myra Hermoso. All right, I gotta go back to Yefo said, my friend, how are you feeling today? Thank you for all you do and contribute. Thank you, Yefo, my friend. Let me go back to, I'm sorry guys if I didn't say thank you for coming in. Thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for being patient with me. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you everybody that's here. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Okay. After Robert Charles's 3 questions, I'm gonna go back and do a reading for Sarah Chu, Touch of Love, Paradise. All right. Leland's mom. Leland's mom. Also, I'm going to do a reading for Leland's mom. Okay, Robert Charles. The question is 4, 5. All right, 4, 5, 6. All right, Robert Charles' question. 4. What will DHF do in regards to revenue budgeting goals for this year? Thank you for numbering the questions, okay, Robert Charles, my friend? All right, so what will they do? What will they do? What will they do? For the revenue budgeting, what will they do? Okay, let's see what's coming out. What is it coming out? What's coming out? What's coming out? Okay, with this situation, Robert Charles, what will DHF do in regards of revenue? I do think that they might be communicating with a couple different other companies. Okay, maybe they want to do a joint company. I do see that, yeah, there's some sort of communication coming in with the Ace of Swords. I gotta say DHF is probably going to collaborate with another company that shares the same values and goals for extra budgeting. Hopefully this company doesn't become too emotional. Whoever the big boss is, there might be a lot of burdens within this company, which is the reason why they are going to reach out to another company for help. Okay, I do think that I ain't even gonna lie to you. The 4 of Pentacles, they are trying to save up money at this time. I wouldn't even be surprised if they have to lay off some employees, or cut off some employees because they're trying to save money right now. But I do see that the Ace of Swords, they might be communicating with another company to start budgeting, so then they won't lose out on any more money, okay? But I gotta say, with the Tower in reverse though, this is not gonna be a bad thing. They do need to work with some other company, all right? All right, the fifth question is, will I... Wait, what? Will I pastor a second church? All right. Will I pastor a second church for Robert Charles? Excuse me. Will Robert Charles pastor a second church? Let me see. Will you? Will you? You are brave. You're a warrior, Robert Charles. You do put up a fight. You don't care. If you really want this, you can get this. You're quick-witted. You're very smart. You're very strategic, Robert Charles. You're an extrovert. You don't give up. You like competition with the Knight of Wands. I do think that the second church is gonna be a lot of work with the Nine of Wands. With the Nine of Wands, you're gonna put in a lot of work. You're gonna be in some sort of exhaustive energy, all right? But you don't mind the hard work. You don't mind the challenge. So I say yes. You got 3 yeses for the second church, all right? Yes. All right. So 6th question, and then I gotta go back to the next person, right? All right. What does God want me to say on Sunday? What does God want me to say on Sunday? Okay. I got 1 card. That one was a 5 of Cups in reverse. Thank you guys for joining my live stream tonight. Thank you for being a great tribe. Thank you for being a great fam. You guys are so loving. You guys like to uplift each other, and I love that about this channel. I love that about this community. Yeah, I don't really feel anything negative with you guys. You guys are amazing, okay? The only problem I have with my live stream is people who tend to obviously spam. I don't even think they notice that they're spamming at times. Yeah, I haven't had trolls in a long time. What do they want you to talk about? Okay, I know what they want you to talk about. Okay, so Robert Charles, what you need to guide people at your church is speaking about balance. Tell them to balance their emotions. If they want something to be successful, they need to balance their goals. They need to balance their faith with God. They need a lot of balance. With the Temperance card, this is the angel wings. A lot of people need balance at this time. And now a lot of people need faith. A lot of people need hope. You do need to tell them that they need to balance their hope and their faith. You need to talk to them about not being pessimistic and start being more optimistic. Okay? And also, a lot of people are going through a lot of things. As a pastor, I know that you're worshiping, okay? But also take into consideration that a lot of the people that is in your church is going through a lot. And I do think that you might want to talk to them about recovering and accepting hardships and continue to grow from those hardships, because hardships don't last forever. They make you stronger, okay? So that's what you need to talk about on Sunday, okay? All right, let me go back to good evening, Jimmy Johnson. How you doing? All right, so I'm sorry, guys. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. All right, let me go back to, I think I said I'm going to do a reading for Janice Moses said, I admire you, Looney, for being a special ed teacher. I previously was a special ed teacher for 5 years. I couldn't do that job. I quit teaching. Yeah, special ed is really rough. Unexpected said, I wait for your live all day. Thank you so much, man. All right, so Sarah Achu. And now I'm going to do a reading for Touch of Love. Sarah Achu, Touch of Love. And then Paradise Linguist. Cheyenne, unexpected, and then and Leland's mom, are you okay to wait a little bit? Because I have to go back to Robert Charles. Here's my order, guys. Listen carefully, okay? This is my order, right? Listen. You guys need to be listening. You guys need to be patient. A life skill. Life skills, guys. You need to listen and you need to be patient, all right? So, I'm going to go in order. I'm going to do a reading for Sarah Achu, Touch of Love, Paradise, Cheyenne, and then Unexpected Love, and then I gotta go back to Robert Charles, okay? And then I'm gonna do a reading for Leland's mom. So remember, life skills, right? Ears, listening ears. That's what I tell my kids. Listening ears, and also just kind of shut up when you need to shut up, okay? All right, so the reading for Sarah Achu. Jamal, how does Jamal feel about Sarah? Does Jamal feel anything for Sarah? You got the Wheel of Fortune. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Remember that tarot readings are an exchange of positive energy, okay? So if I'm doing these free readings, okay, please do like, share, subscribe, all right? All right, can I do 5 of Pentacles? Okay. Can I get one more card for Sarah Achu? Can I get one more card for Sarah Achu? Can I get one more card for Sarah Achu? All right. Does that one? No, that didn't want to come up. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Sarah Achu? Okay, I guess these want to come up. All right, so the situation with Sarah Achu. The love might be a little bit delayed with the Knight of Cups in reversed. All right. But does Jamal feel for you? Yes. But the feelings for you is going to be delayed. They are going through a financial hardship. Either they might have felt abandoned or they felt like they're not getting enough support within money. The Wheel of Fortune, your good luck charm is coming into you. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, Sarah Achu. So be prepared for this, okay? All right, that's my reading for Sarah Achu. I'm going to do a touch of love. Touch of love. What does Rex feel about touch of love? What does Rex feel about touch of love? What does Rex feel about touch of love? Can I get 3 of 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. How do they feel for you? The Devil in reverse. The Devil. They're trying to kind of not be in this addiction energy for touch of love. I do think that at one point they were addicted towards your energy. They felt your sensual energy was rubbing off on them and they were addicted to you, okay? But I do think that they're trying to remove the shackles. They think that there's some instability within this relationship. It has something to do with money. I think they need to save up money in order to come towards you. Yeah, there's some sort of conflict. Family conflict, maybe. Financial conflict. But they do have some sort of sensual energy towards you. But they need to work on that. They are trying to get rid of those addictions, okay? All right, that's for a touch of love. All right, I already did a reading for Sarah Achu, Paradise, and then Cheyenne. And then Unexpected. And I got to go back to Robert Charles. And I got to do Leland's mom, okay? All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The reading for Paradise. What's coming in love for you? You're starting something new within love. It is time for you to take a risk. Please put yourself out there, Paradise. You need to go out on dates. You need to go out on events. You need to go out with your friends. You will be meeting a lot of new people. With the Hanged Man, yeah, you got to go out more. The Two of Swords. I wouldn't be surprised if you go out on dates or if you put yourself out there. You're going to be talking to two different people. You're going to be going out on dates. Be more confident within your energy, okay? For Paradise, that's coming in for you really soon for love. All right, so for Cheyenne. Cheyenne Bowman. Is the fiance planning on leaving them soon? Are they? I'm going to do a reading for Cheyenne Bowman and then Unexpected and then Robert Charles, the 3 questions, and then Leland's mom, okay? All right, the Magician. Spiritual connections coming in. Your fiance do feel a spiritual connection towards you. They are manifesting a lot of things in their life. I gotta say, you guys go through a lot of conflict. You guys argue often. You and your fiance argue often, maybe. They are insecure about the situation. I do think that they might have cold feet. They lack confidence within this relationship. I do think that they think your standards are really high for them. For your fiance, Cheyenne Bowman. Yeah, I think that you're a great manifester, all right? But the only problem that I have with this reading for Cheyenne Bowman, I don't think that your person wants to leave you, but I think that you put on a lot of standards for them. And they think that it's hard to deal with arguments with you and it's hard to put up a fight with you, okay? But that is my reading for Cheyenne Bowman. If you like my readings, please do like, share, subscribe. All right, Unexpected Love 222, and then I'm going back to Robert Charles, and then Leland's mom, okay? Unexpected Love. What does Alamander feel about Alina? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. What does Alamander feel about they Unexpected Love 222. Alamander don't want to put up a fight anymore. They're gonna surrender. They're not gonna put up a fight anymore. They do have some sort of immature energy. Unexpected Love 222. All right. They have immature energy. I think that's the reason why they're a little bit worried. They're a little bit scared, but they don't want to put up a fight with you anymore. With the Page of Wands, they do have some sort of enthusiasm towards this relationship. They do want to come back towards you. They're passionate towards you, but I gotta say they don't want to put up a fight anymore, and they have immature energy. All right, that is my reading for Unexpected Love 222. Please like, share, subscribe. All right, back to Robert Charles. Questions 7 to 9. Robert Charles, 7 to 9, right here. All right. All right, so Robert Charles, will Kanisha and I end up working out? Okay. Please, God, Spirit, God's Heart, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify. For Robert Charles, will Kanisha end up working? Will Robert and Kanisha end up working out? All right. So after Leland's mom, I'm gonna do a reading for Just Blue 9124, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Jimmy Johnson. Okay. All right. Please be patient with me. After Leland's mom, I'm going to do a reading for Just Blue and then Jimmy Johnson, okay? All right, so for Robert Charles, will Kanisha work out with Robert? Will Kanisha work out with Robert? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. 2 of Cups in reverse. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Robert Charles? Robert Charles, your 7th question, will this work out? I'm not gonna lie to you, my friend. I do feel some sort of anxiety within this relationship. Either you or them have anxiety and need some rest. With the 2 of Cups in reverse, you guys are imbalanced. There's some sort of unrequited love there. I don't know if Robert Charles, if you're giving more to them or they're giving more to you, but there's some sort of imbalanced energy within the relationship. And I do feel like there's unrequited love happening. With the Sun in reverse. The Sun in reverse means that one of you guys are losing enthusiasm within this relationship. Somebody has arrogant energy. All right? Take it what resonates. So to answer your question, Robert, the 7th question, will it work out? I don't really think so. I don't really think so. All right, the 8th question. Remember, I am an honest reader, okay? Will Cora get her karma for hurting me? All right. Will Cora get her karma for hurting Robert Charles? Will Cora get her karma? King of Pentacles. Will Cora... Oh, wow. A lot of Pentacles energy. All right. Will Cora get her karma for hurting Robert Charles? I think you asked this question last time, Robert Charles. You know why I said that? Because the same card came out for you last time. The Queen of Cups in reverse. She's going through some sort of depression. I think she felt like she lost on an abundant person. She felt she lost you because you're abundant. You're the King of Pentacles and you're the Ten of Pentacles. You're wealthy, man. And now she's in depression. That was my reading. All right, the last two questions for Robert Charles is going to be after Leland's mom, Jimmy Johnson, Just Blue 9124. All right, Leland's mom, if you're still here. All right, what lessons and blessings are coming towards Leland's mom in 5 years? Okay, let's see. Leland's mom. Leland's mom. What lessons and blessings are coming in for Leland's mom in the next 5 years? All right, I'll take these. All right, so what's coming in, Leland's mom, is you will be in the Knight of Wands energy. You will be traveling a lot within the next 5 years. Maybe to a different state, a different town, a different country. Take it what resonates. You're going to start something new within your career within the next 5 years. You don't mind competition. I think you thrive on challenges. You thrive on competition. You're highly motivated within the next 5 years. Your energy is going to be really up high. With the Seven of Wands, you're going to be in a very favorable position within the next 5 years. You're going to be on top of the world, on top of the mountain. With the Four of Cups, though, I do see within the next 5 years, there might be some sort of disappointment. I do think within love. The only disappointment I see for you, Leland's mom, is within love. Okay? Within the next 5 years. I do think that you're going to reevaluate what you want within love. You're going to find balance within love. Also, when one door closes, another door opens for the Four of Cups. All right? You might not be paying attention towards the new love that's coming in, but you are going to be paying attention to the hurt in your life. But new love is coming in, okay, for Leland's mom? All right, so that's if you want that. All right, Just Blue 9124. And then Jimmy Johnson, all right? Just Blue 9124. Will they be able to start a business in March for Just Blue 9124? Will they be able to start a new business in March for 9124? I mean Just Blue 9124. Will they be able to start a business for Just Blue 9124? Will they? There's going to be a lot of exhaustion, Just Blue 9124. You're putting in a lot of work. But I do think that it will be near the end. There might be some sort of family conflict at this time for Just Blue 9124. Be careful with this energy. But I got to say that you don't mind challenges. You are going to challenge authority, Just Blue 9124. And you are going to put in a lot of work. You're going to be a little bit tired. You do need some rest. But I got to say, yes, you probably can start a business really soon. If the business is not going into fruition just yet, you should start it a little at a time. Strategically plan out what you want, okay? All right, that is my reading for Just Blue 9124. All right, my reading for Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson. All right, if you, 1144, Spirit Angel numbers. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, okay? All right? Remember, tarot is an equal exchange of positive energy. All right, Jimmy Johnson, 2122. What is ahead for love life? I'm doing the love oracles for you. All right, Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson, 2122. Flirt. It's time for you to be in a flirty energy. You should put yourself, you should be dating a lot of people at this time. The more playful and flirty you are, remember what people don't understand, when you're single, Flirt with whoever the F you want, okay? Do what you gotta do. But you also gotta love yourself first, Jimmy Johnson. You're gonna get to know someone really soon. That's why Spirit Guides is telling you to be flirty at this time, because you're gonna have a lot of choices coming in for Jimmy Johnson. And also, this could be the one. The person that you will be flirting with, or the person that will have eyes on you, could be the one, all right? That is my love reading for Jimmy Johnson. Please do like, share, subscribe. All right. Hi, D Money Mirror. How you doing? How are you doing, D Money Mirror? Hello, all to the beautiful souls. All right. Leland's mom. I hope that resonates for you, Leland's mom. All right. All right. I am going back to Robert Charles' last couple questions, and then I'm gonna come back to Mary. Mary Mixtopia. Yeah, your reading's done. Love your energy too, unexpected. All right, Robert Charles. All right, Robert Charles. 9, 10, 11. 9. All right. Oh, okay. Will they ever own a beach house for Robert Charles? Will they ever own a beach house? Will they ever own a beach house? Thank you guys so much for being patient. Will they ever own a beach house? You got the devil card. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Robert Charles? Will they ever own a beach house? Will they ever own a beach house? 1. Let's see how many yeses you have. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 yeses compared to 6. I gotta say, is for Robert Charles' 9th question, it's up to you if you want to own a beach house. You can, because you're really wealthy. I mean, you got the 2 of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. You got the Page of Wands, success. You're the star. You're the star, man. The 6 of Wands, victory, success. Yeah, you can own a beach house, but it's up to you. All right. All right. So the 10th question. What is ahead for me at CGC? Please, God, Spirit guides, higher divine spirit. Can I get the 10th question? Your future at your company for Robert Charles. You're gonna get a lot of choices within your career. A lot of choices. I do think that you're probably able to choose between 2 different positions. I wouldn't even be surprised if someone above you, if someone works above you, is going to ask if you want to choose another job, or if you want to take up a second job. I do see that a lot of choices is coming in for you for Robert Charles. You're moving away from regret energy. You're moving away from heartbreak. You're a professional man. Right there, professional man. You're very communicative. All right? So I got to say, within your future at CGC, you have a lot of choices. It's coming in. All right? So let me do the last reading for Robert Charles. What will happen to me at movement schools? Please, God, Spirit, guys, heart, divine spirit. Please help me clarify for Robert Charles. What's going to happen for movement schools? At movement schools. What's going to happen at movement schools? Can I get... Holy shit, that was a lot of cards. All right, I'll take these cards, so I'm not even going to lie to you. All right, I'm not taking these 2. All right, so for Robert Charles, the last question. What will happen to you at movement schools? You're going to balance your energy out at this school. You're going to balance your mind, body, and soul. You're going to be seeking a lot of spiritual guidance, or you're going to be seeking a lot of guidance. All right? Maybe you're going to get a mentor, or you're going to be a mentor at the school. The Emperor. Yeah, I do think that you're going to meet someone that's going to be a mentor, or you're going to be a mentor to somebody with the Emperor card. At the movement school, the 10 of Cups. Happy life. Happy life. Yeah, non-traditional education. Non-traditional education. The only thing negative about this last question is don't rush the situation, because if you rush the situation, you might end up falling off the wrong cliff or falling off the cliff that you didn't want to, okay? Don't rush the process, because this is non-traditional education. This is going to bring you abundance. You are going to be a mentor, or someone's going to mentor you, and you're going to balance your body, mind, and soul, all right? That was what came out for Robert Charles. All right, let me see. Oh, sorry. All right, so yeah. I meant you say, Lune, don't blame you for switching to regular ed. You know what's crazy, Janice Moses? I actually went to school for general ed, not special ed. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be specialized in regular ed, not special ed. I just chose to work in special ed to get a good experience, but I'm not gonna want to do special ed in the long run. I might go back to gen ed. All right, let me go back to the other people's questions. All right, let's see. Robert Charles, I hope that resonated for you, my friend. If you want extra readings, please do book on email, all right? All right, so I did do a reading for Leland's mom. I did a reading for Just Blue. I did a reading for Jimmy Johnson. Jamal does love you, Sarah, but you do need to take some breaks, okay? Hello, D Money Mirror. I hope you get to stay with me till 7 today. D Money Mirror. Okay, Mary asked a question. Mary. Can they expect someone reaching out to Mary? Can Mary expect someone reaching out to them? Can they expect someone reaching out to them? Is someone going to reach out to Mary for Valentine's Day? Five of Pentacles. Can I get one more card? 1144. Synchronicities. 1144. There you go. All right, so what's coming in for? Mary, I do think that someone do want to build a new relationship with you. With the Four of Cups in reverse. I think there's some sort of reconciliation. I think someone that you dealt with in the past wants to reconcile. It might be delayed, but they're coming in. The Fool card, yeah, they want to start something new with you. Reconciliation. They're working on some sort of poverty mindset. So for Mary, yes, I do think that someone wants to communicate with you, but it's not someone new, it's someone from the past. All right? Yeah, Mixtopia, I already did a reading for you. Thank you, Janice Moses. Leland's mom, I hope that resonates with you. Thank you, Diane. Unexpected, I love your energy as well. Let's see, Mara Hermoso, I already said that they will reach out. Sarah Achu, I already did a reading for Sarah Achu. Shangarika. I don't think that Dinesh had feelings for anybody. I think that Shangarika, I don't think that Dinesh had feelings for anybody. I think he's just two-timing both of you guys. That's my answer to you, Shangarika, okay? Take it what resonates. So, Sarah Achu, Jamal is okay to be with, but they need to focus on their energy right now, okay? All right, Zar1128. When will Amir get a job in Dubai? All right, Zar. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. When will Zar get a job in Dubai? Within one week, 1 month, 1 year. You got 1 Pentacles, 1 Cup, and 1 Sword. All right? So for Zar, 1128. When will you get a job in Dubai? I gotta say within 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. I do see it within 1 year, okay? All right, that is my reading for Zar1128. Please do like, share, subscribe. Nihama. All right, Nihama. Will they get a marriage commitment with Day-Rob? Will they get a marriage relationship with Day-Rob? Will they get a marriage with Day-Rob? For Nihab? Nihab, thank you for not spamming me. Will they? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for your spiritual guidance for these people. Okay. All right, for Nahum. Nahum, will they get a marriage commitment? Will they get a marriage commitment? Will they get a marriage commitment? There are new beginnings coming in for Nahab. The marriage commitment might not be there yet, though. They do want to start something new with you. They do want to communicate. They do want this relationship to work. But your question for the marriage, not yet, okay? You do need to wait, all right? They are working towards their abundance right now. Happy life. What will be the outcome of Canada PR appeal? Let's see. Please, God, Spirit, guys, heart, divine Spirit. Hi, everyone who I didn't say hi to. Jamal does have feelings for you, Sarah Chu. Okay? No more questions for Sarah Chu. I do not want to block you, okay? Alright, so the question for happy life. Happy life. What will be the outcome of the Canada approval? What will be coming in for them? What will be coming in for them? There you go. 1, 2. I'm sorry to say this, happy life, but it might be delayed within the PR approval in Canada. You do need to be cautious with your money at this time. The deaf is refusing the challenges. It's some sort of setback at this time. The journey is postponed. You need to be a little bit more harmonious within your energy. Happy life 247. The Canada PR approval is not happening yet. Okay. I do gotta say maybe within 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. Okay, that will be where the PR approval will be happening. But right now, you gotta be cautious with your money. All right. All right, let's see. Mama of Boys said hi. Hi, Mama of Boys. Hit that like button. Thank you, Leland's mom. Thank you for being my moderator. Thank you, Unexpected Love. Mama of Boys. Mama of Boys, this is actually free readings. But if you do want to donate, it is in my description box, okay? Listen, anyone who's new on my live stream, these readings are free, but we need to take turns, okay? If you want to donate, it is in the description box. And if you do donate, you will get your reading first, okay? So this is a free reading. So Mama of Boys, you can ask your question, okay? All right, Neen. Okay. So Mama of Boys, you know what I can do for you, Mama of Boys? You can get one free reading with me today. But you do need to subscribe. If you want to book a future reading with me, go on my description box and it'll say my email, okay? So Mama Boys, you will get one free reading tonight, okay? But just subscribe. And then if you want a future reading, just email me on my description box, okay? All right, Mama Boys, ask your question, okay? So for Nene Blackheart. Nene Blackheart? Are you still here? All right. Yes, Nene Blackheart. What is your question? Nene Blackheart. Guys, what should I do with Sarah Chu? Should I block this person? Because they're asking the same question. All right, one more card, please, Spirit. One more card. You're welcome, Leland's mom. I appreciate you. That's why I take your question. Because I know you're a loyal person. And listen, I'm always loyal to the people that are loyal to me. Okay? I'm a Scorpio, big time Scorpio. And I'm always loyal to the people that are loyal to me. All right, so Nene Blackheart. So is your question a yes or a no? Nene Blackheart, whatever your question is, it's more than likely a no first. It's gonna be no first. With the devil and with the three of swords in reverse is a no. But eventually it's going to be a yes. Okay? With the four of wands. So Nene Blackheart, whatever your question is, it's gonna be a no first. But if you keep trying, it will be a yes. Alright? Alright, that is Nene Blackheart. Sir, thanks. Just blue. So you know. Sarah Achu is... What is wrong with Sarah Achu? Yo, one more time. I think I might end up blocking Sarah Achu. One more question and that's it. I'm not even gonna do any more questions for Sarah Achu because she is too much. Irva Ashi was this successful? Actually, I'm just gonna skip Sarah Achu because I already did like 2 readings for this person and she's still up my ass. Like, calm down. Irva Ashi. Will they be successful in their career as a lawyer? Oh, okay. Irva Ashi. Will they be successful within their career as a lawyer? I'm going to do a reading for Irva Ashi and I'm going to do a reading for Munishanakskar. Please do not spam me, okay? I only need one question. I do not want to spam. I don't want to block you guys, okay? I've been really patient with a lot of people. You guys are lucky to have patient energy. All right, Irva Shi. All right, Irva Shi. Will you be successful as a lawyer? Yes. It's going to be a lot of work for Irva Shi. The 9 of Wands. A lot of work, a lot of studying, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. But the Page of Cups is a good card. Okay? All right? That is my reading for Irva Shi. All right. Moni Shanskar. Myra Hermosa, stop spamming me. I already did your reading. I said yes, they will contact back. All right? Moni Shanskar. What is Shannon's feelings towards Monisha? Monisha. Oh, that's Monisha. What is Shannon's feelings for Monisha? I'm going to end my live reading soon, okay? This is what wanted to come out for Monisha. Monisha. Monisha, Shannon's feelings towards you is imbalance, okay? Take it what resonates, but their feelings for you is not up to par yet. They are working towards their abundance at this time. All right. They're trying to save money. They're unstable with the money at this time. They're spending way too much money. Monisha, I do think that they have feelings for you, but they're unbalanced. Okay. They need to work on their money right now. All right. That is for Monisha. Monisha. Mary, yes, Mary, they will want to. Mary, I also did your reading. They will contact you on Valentine's Day. All right. Oh, Shahans. All right, Unexpected Love 222 said he has unblocked me yesterday, but didn't text me. What's going on with him? What's holding him back? All right, so. All right, Unexpected, this is your last question for tonight, okay? All right, so what's going on? Why is this person blocking Unexpected Love 222? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? There you go. All right, so Unexpected Love 222. I think that they're going through some sort of jealousy. For Unexpected Love 222, I do think that they might be thinking you're talking to a couple other people. They're mad about it and they don't want to communicate. Also, they don't have the strength to be decisive right now. They're indecisive about this relationship. They may have unblocked you, but they're still indecisive to coming towards you. They have this jealous energy. And they are working towards their money goals right now, which is the reason why they might not have communicated with you just yet. Unexpected love, okay? All right? All right, so... Chelsea Daly, yeah, you missed your reading about Scott, I think. Cause I definitely did a read for Scott Daly. So Monisha, I already did a reading from Monisha, Just Blue, 9124. I'm gonna end my live reading soon. Just Blue, how long will it take to receive the payment? Weeks. Okay, let's see. Great question. Just Blue, 9124. When will they receive? When will they receive? You will receive your payment within 1 month or 1 week or 1 month or a couple months, because you do have one coins and one flag, okay? And with the Ten of Swords, I do think that is within maybe 2 months. So either 1 week, 1 month, or 2 months. That's the longest, okay? All right, that is for Just Blue 9124. So Divine Audio. Divine Audio. Yes, Andrea, you can ask a question. All right, Divine Audio. All right, I'm going to end my live stream soon, okay? So let me see who's my last person. Divine Audio. Monte Machen. Andrea can ask a question. Fairy Goddess, how you doing, Fairy Goddess? Raymond Torres, no, I didn't get your question, so ask your question. Or Dorada. Lucky. Ooh, wait, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. All right. So let's see. Who's my last person tonight before I end this live? All right, I'm gonna go in order, okay? Listen carefully. These are the last people I'm gonna do my readings for, right? Listen carefully. And if you did not get a reading tonight, come back on tomorrow at 5 or 5:30, or come back on tomorrow at 8 o'clock. It's gonna be longer tomorrow, okay? All right, Divine Audio, and then Montaigne Machen, Andrea Hall, if they have a question, Raymond Torres, Adorada, Fairy Goddess, me 111. And Lucky UF2FZ. Remember, guys, if I miss your readings tonight, come back tomorrow at 5 or 5:30 or 8 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, okay? It will be a Friday, so it's going to be longer. Okay, Lucky UF2FZ is my last person. Please like, share, subscribe. All right, let me go back to Divine Audio, okay? Specific person, current feelings towards Divine Audio. Can I get a reading for Divine Audio? What is the current feelings? Do they love them or not? What is the person's current feelings? The Five of Wands. They're fighting right now. They're fighting right now, Divine Audio. There's a lot of competition. Yeah. Ungrateful energy, fighting a lot, exhausted. Divine Audio, your current person's feelings towards you is a no, because they're putting up a lot of fight right now. They're competing with a lot of people. Maybe they're competing for your attention. They're being ungrateful, poor management, unequal give and take, and they are exhausted. So no, I don't think that their feelings towards you right now is all over the place, okay? All right, Montaigne Michelle, general reading. General reading from Montaigne Michelle. Andrea's Hall, if you have a question, ask now. Because I will be ending my live stream soon. Ask your question now, Andrea. All right, let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Montaigne Michelle for general reading? Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm not taking these ones. All right, general reading for Montaigne Michelle. Whatever you're going to go through, you're going to be in a favorable position. You're going to be on top of the world, on top of the mountain. You're going to start new careers, new goals, new challenges. Good news is coming in for you. I don't know what it is. I do think it has something to do with career or communication. All right, something new starting. You may have went through some sort of temporary setback, but you're going to heal from this really soon. Okay, Montaigne? All right, my friend. All right, Andreas Hall need to ask their question. Raymond Torres need to ask their question. Adoradas. All right, today is their exam for Adoradas. Adoradas 24. How will the exam go? Your exam is going to go really well for Adoradas. Okay, Hiya Das. You're going to perfect this exam. Keep studying. You're going to perfect the exam. Continue to be a good person because your spiritual guide is going to guide you to pass this exam. Good memories are coming in. Also, you're not going to put up a fight anymore. You're going to get new opportunities. So, yes, for Adoradas, you can pass this exam, okay? Fairy Goddess Tarot, 888. Fairy Goddess Tarot, 888. Please, God, Spirit Goddess, Heart Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Fairy Goddess. Should they buy a Bruno Mars ticket? That's a funny question. Should they buy a Bruno Mars ticket? Should you? 4 of Swords. Illness, battle, the Devil card. Saving up money. No, honestly, Fairy Goddess, you should save up your money at this time. You got the Devil card. The 4 of Swords needs some rest. And then the 7 of Pentacles needs some rest, okay? So, Fairy Goddess, I don't think you should buy the Bruno Mars ticket right now. It might be too expensive. You need to save up your money. All right, me, 111. The Rose feelings towards Trudy, okay? The Rose feelings towards Trudy. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, all right? Remember that tarot is an equal exchange of positive energy. So please like, share, subscribe, all right? And I do free readings often. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? 1 more card, please, Spirit. 1 more card, please, Spirit. All right, I'm going to do a reading for me, 111, and then Auroradas, 24. Raymond Torres, if they left or not, they need to ask me a question because I'm going to end my live stream soon. Can I get 1 more card for me, 111? There you go. The feelings towards you has a lot to do with money. I do think that they think you're an abundant person. You have a lot of money coming in. You're putting in a lot of work. They do see you as a very strong person. They see you that you're very confident within your job. And they see that you're very stable. All right? That is the feelings towards you, me. 111. All right. So, Lucky UF. All right. I'm going to do a reading for Lucky and then Adoradas. And then Raymond Torres. Raymond Torres is my last. Oh, Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly, and then is Raymond Torres still on? Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, hold on. Is Raymond Torres still on? Okay, Raymond Torres is my last person, okay? All right, so let's see. I did a reading for Adoradas. The exam is gonna go well. Chelsea Daly. I did a reading for Shruti. Did I do the reading for me 111? No, not yet. Okay, me 111. What is the Ross feelings for? Or did I do it? No. Okay, Chelsea Daly. What is Scott Lewis Daly? Is Scott Lewis Daly being judged right now? Is Scott Lewis Daly being judged right now for Chelsea Daly? You're welcome, Leela's mom. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your energy for real. All right, so for Chelsea Daly. For Chelsea Daly. Chelsea Daly. Is Scott Lewis Daly being judged by the divine? Are they being judged by the divine right now? You hear my cat? My cat is beyond out my door. Can I get 3 cards for Chelsea Daly? Is Scott Lewis Daly being judged right now? They're putting in a lot of work right now. They're working way too hard. Their abundance is not coming in just yet. Okay, Chelsea Daly. Can I get 2 more cards for Chelsea Daly? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Chelsea Daly. There you go. Selfish energy. False spirituality, neglecting spiritual development. Yeah. If they're negative within the spirituality, they're going to get judged by the spiritual guides, all right? That is my reading for Chelsea Daly. All right, so thank you. You're welcome, Unexpected Love. You're welcome, Just Blue. Please like, share, subscribe. All right, Andrea Hall asked, Does Muff Dog want me to call her now? Do they? The Hanged Man. For reading for Andrea Hall. And then Raymond Torres. Do they want you to call them? For Andreas Hall, yes. They want you to call them. The Empress and the 4 of Wands. They do see something happy going to happen with this situation, okay? So Andrea Hall, yes, she do want you to call her. All right? All right, so Raymond is my last person. If you have not liked, share, subscribe, please do so, okay? Yes, Adoradas, your exam will go well, okay? Adoradas, I already answered your question. You will pass your exam, okay? Raymond Torres. Okay, actually, my last person is actually Aaliyah Lee. Fairy Goddess, thank you for joining my live, okay? All right, Aaliyah Lee is my last person, and then I gotta log off, okay? I gotta have dinner. All right, so Raymond Torres. Who's coming in towards love for Raymond Torres? If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Raymond Torres, and then Aaliyah Lee. Raymond Torres. There you go. The world, dude. Raymond Torres. If you do end up traveling this year, you might find the love of your life really soon. I do think that you will find the love of your life at another city, another town, or another country. Okay. The world card came out for Raymond Torres. All right. Let me see 2 more cards for Raymond Torres. Raymond Torres. For Raymond Torres. The 8 of Wands. The person that's coming in for you for love is someone that is going to approach their goals wisely. They're going to come to you with a message. They're going to bring you good news. They'll also see you as the star of Raymond Taurus. All right? Or you might even be falling for somebody that is very popular. Raymond Taurus, the person that you're coming into love is someone that has star power. Very popular. Also, it's going to bring in good news. And you might find them through traveling. All right? So that is the reading for Raymond Taurus. My last person tonight is Aaliyah Lee. All right? Hey to France. All right, Ali's my last person. What is the answer for Ali and Bashir? What is the answer for Ali and Bashir? If you have not subscribed, please do so. I will be ending my live stream soon. Come back tomorrow at 5:30, and at 8 p.m. if you missed your question, okay? Or missed your answer, all right? Please do go back to these live streams so you can get the answers as well, okay? All right, let me get to my cards for Ali. What's coming in for Ali? What is going to happen between Bashir? Okay, for Ali, it is time for you guys to be alone at this time and kind of rethink the situation. I do think that the person you're asking about wants to be alone to kind of recuperate they want to recuperate the feelings towards you. With the Four of Cups, they are reevaluating the life. They do want to come towards you, okay? But they're reevaluating the life right now. They need some time alone, all right? Yeah, they're coming in towards a new perspective. They want to do things differently, Ali. So yes, I do think that Bashir wants to talk to you, but they need some time alone, okay? All right, thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for joining on my live stream. Thank you guys for donating. Thank you guys for being kind, caring to everybody, okay? Also, thank you guys for wishing me to feel well. My live stream tomorrow will be at 5 and 5:30 and at 8 p.m. tomorrow on a Friday, okay? If you do miss your question and you want your readings done tomorrow, come back on those times, right? Please do like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Love you guys all. Bye-bye.